Hello friends, Clayton Phillips, sales manager here at Woody's RV World in Leduc, Alberta, Canada. And I have the absolute pleasure to be able to shoot another video on an all-new product for us by Grand Design. This is the all-new Imagine AIM. The AIM stands for Adventure in Motion. And I gotta tell you friends, Grand Design has absolutely nailed it and come to the marketplace with a very unique offering with the aim to get the weight down. I'll be honest friends, Grand Design has had a hard time in the way that they manufacture their products, the materials that they use, the DNA that they build into all of their RVs that is their golden thread of consistency. And it hasn't been hard for them other than getting the weight down into a class where vehicles that are rated to pull only 5,000 pounds, they haven't really been able to get there until now. Grand Design friends, they are a quality manufacturer. They don't necessarily bolt the value in, but they build it in. They build it into the quality of the materials, the structure that they have, the things that they do that other manufacturers just simply won't, because often it just relates back to price. Grand Design isn't afraid to spend the money. And I can tell you friends that the golden thread of consistency that has been interwoven between all of their brands holds true on the Imagine AIM. Historically, single axle trailers in the industry, the way that they get the weight down isn't just by eliminating one axle. They'll make them narrower. They will make, they basically take things out to get the weight down. Structure, the width of the trailer, the height of the trailer. There's a lot of things that go into it. And there are a lot of brands in the industry, friends, that have single axles under them, but they're not really that well made. And so if you are limited by a tow vehicle and you're rated to pull 5,000 pounds, you don't have to sacrifice the quality of product that you're going to be looking at. This particular brand, the Imagine AIM friends, is the same width of trailer that you would find in a regular Imagine, an XLS, a reflection fifth wheel, a Transcend travel trailer. Until you get up into the Momentum and the Solitude brands, which go to 8.5 feet wide, this is still a true 8-foot wide trailer, no different than the other travel trailer brands and the reflection fifth wheels that Grand Design builds. The benefit to you as an RV owner, massive space on the inside, huge space in a much lighter weight package. And speaking of weight, Grand Design has this particular trailer pegged at 3,768 pounds. And they're going to be really close to that weight, friends, because Grand Design doesn't typically offer a lot of options. What they do is they actually build where you might see options in other products. They build those in as standard features within all of their brands. So their option list is actually very small. All right. Now we're going to jump into this. You're going to hear a lot of the same things I talk about in all the Grand Design brands. For example, you know, fully laminated construction. So your side walls, your rear walls, slide end walls, the roof of the slide out, fully laminated in their lamination facility to exact specifications, humidity regulated, temperature controlled for proper bonding and adhering on the sidewalls for maximum longevity. The other thing Grand Design does, friends, throughout all of their brands, that golden thread of consistency, they frame out all their window openings. So every single window, if you were to take that window out, you'll see an aluminum tube welded within the aluminum superstructure that's laminated inside the sidewall. Very important. That's one of the things a lot of manufacturers take out, even on their larger trailers, to get cost and weight down. Grand Design's not afraid to put that structure in to, you know, support the structure of the trailer. The other thing that Grand Design does, friends, again, golden thread of consistency. Wherever you see an exterior fastener, so behind this corner molding here, this plastic cap, if you take it off, there's a bunch of steel screws in behind here. Wherever you see a steel screw going into the sidewall, there will be an aluminum tube in here. That aluminum tube is stuffed with a wood dowel. Very important. You want to support that steel screw, because if you don't, a steel screw on an RV, when it's being towed down the highway, flexing and stressing, that steel screw will wear a hole bigger in that softer aluminum. Okay, Grand Design supports that steel screw. Very important. We get a lot of Grand Design trade-ins coming in. We find a lot of people are, once they're with the brand, they stick with the brand because they absolutely love it. They have such a great experience on so many levels. But the nice thing, again, as a dealer, when those pre-owned RVs are coming in on trade, the Grand Design trailers are tight. I will always put more money into a Grand Design pre-owned trailer than I will most other brands. Now, steel screws again. Aluminum tube in the wall, stuffed with a wood dowel. Very, very important. You will not see that on this type of trailer in the industry by any other manufacturer. Grand Design is going the extra step. Now, you might be asking, well, Clayton, you just mentioned earlier in the video, how does Grand Design get the weight down? Okay, with the advances of materials, Grand Design's processes haven't changed, but the materials that they're using, two things. One, they're actually using a composite backer on the inner wall board and the outer wall board of this trailer called Azdel. Azdel is a composite material commonly used in the industry. It's lighter weight, I think by the tune of about 60% than your typical plywood Luan. You may see this transition into the other brands as Grand Design goes on, but the fiberglass skin on this trailer is bonded to the Azdel as well as the inner wallpaper board as well. So that will bring the weight down. It actually makes a product a little bit warmer as well. But again, Grand Design, there's no place for that moisture to go. So if your seal failed on the trailer, there's no place for the moisture to go. By the way, Grand Design uses a 2-stage seal on their trailers. They're not using any butyl putty whatsoever anywhere on their products. They use a Mylar tape seal. That Mylar tape seal, when they're doing it from corner to corner, they're wrapping that underneath this corner molding, wrapping from one wall to the other, sealing in the edge. The benefit to that, friends, is that the Mylar tape doesn't dry out like a butyl putty does. And butyl putty, if you've seen it, you might have seen it if you've looked at trailers over the years, that's that sealant that oozes out around the windows and the corner moldings and those sorts of things. It dries out and it cracks very, very easily. Mylar tape seal does not. It's not exposed to the elements of the sun and the wind and all of those things. The other thing that Grand Design does is they put a silicone cap seal over all of the edges of the trailer. So from a maintenance perspective, Grand Design, from a maintenance perspective, is far easier to maintain. You don't have to remove the corner moldings to replace the sealant whatsoever. Trust me, it's a pain. I've done it. I resealed an older trailer. I bought a project one time. It took way longer and it was way harder than I ever thought. And when I pulled off that corner molding to replace that butyl putty, there was moisture intrusion. Not with a Grand Design, friends. The only thing that you have to maintain and pay attention to is that silicone cap seal. Very, very easy. Silicone, exterior silicone, is very inexpensive. You buy it from the hardware store. If you see the silicone cap seal, start to wear off or peel away or what have you, just reapply a new bead of silicone. Very, very easy to maintain. Grand Design's thinking of your overall RV experience, which is really, really nice. Okay, but again, that Azdel in the sidewall on this product, friends, will not allow the moisture to get into the wall. So far less chance of delamination and mold and mildew and all of the things and rotting that go along with your conventional fiberglass sidewall trailer. The other thing that they did, which is breakthrough technology, but not on a travel trailer, but not totally foreign in the RV industry. They're using a modular style chassis. It's done by BAL, Norco Industries. It's their NXG frame, next generation. And it's a little different. Where most RVs, even the lightweight ones, they're using a typical steel, welded steel. And you gotta be a certain thickness on a chassis to have proper welds, all right? With this type of chassis, it's a modular construction, very commonly used in luxury motor coaches, diesel pushers. They're using what they call huck bolts. And huck bolts are the fasteners that replace a conventional stick weld or MIG weld, TIG weld, that they're using to hold the chassis together. A huck bolt is a mechanical weld. The only way that you can get a huck bolt off, friends, is to use a torch and to cut it off. Once that, they're using a special tool. to fasten that huck bolt to the chassis to hold it together. It is not coming apart. The benefit to getting the weight down is the chassis itself is lighter weight without having to sacrifice the strength and ruggedness and durability that you need to have on a chassis. It's all powder coated as well, so far less chance of rusting and deterioration that way. It's just a very nice product designed, engineered by BAL Norco Industries in conjunction with Grand Design. So two major things: composite walls on this trailer and a modular chassis to get the weight down without having to sacrifice the strength and durability of the product, which again allows Grand Design to still allow you to have that golden thread of consistency in their manufacturing throughout all of their brands. Fully laminated, framed in window openings, wood dowels, all of the things. Walk-on roof. Again, did you notice? There is a ladder on the back of this trailer, friends. So we're gonna climb up on the roof here shortly, and I'm gonna show you that. When you're looking at all the other lightweight single axle trailers in the industry, friends, most of them do not have ladders on the back because, again, what they do to get the weight down is they sacrifice build structure by doing a non-walk-on roof. They don't want you walking up there. This has the same roof construction, 16-inch on center, wood decking up on top with the TPO roof membrane, with the lap sealant up top. Very good roof. It's the same roof construction commonly used in the industry by Grand Design and throughout all of their brands. Okay, R40 through the roof and down the front cap. The R value through your floor is an R30, fully insulated, heated, all of those things. Your gate valves are up inside the heated area. There's no sacrifices on this, friends. When you come in to look at a Grand Design trailer and your weight capacity or tow capacity of your tow vehicle limits you to 5,000 pounds towing capacity, we don't have to apologize bringing you into a product like this, okay, where a lot of other products you do, sadly. Now, one of the things where Grand Design shines is their pass-through storage compartments. You will see, friends, that you've got all aluminum tubing in the structure here, fully bead welded together, very, very strong. That's consistent through the lineup. Motion sensor, dual motion sensor, LED lights in the pass-through storage. They radius the front wall, giving you that 43 cubic feet of pass-through storage. You have your enclosed utility center with your 30 amp solar charge controller that's attached to your 200 watt Go Power solar panel on the roof. It's pre-prepped for the TireLink TPMS system, battery disconnect, outside shower with hot and cold tap, city water connection, 110 plug. You are set up. You can run your fresh water line up through this porthole access right here, hooking your city water up, keeping this compartment locked and closed. And you are also inverter prepped on this as well. So if you want to add, let's say, a 1500 watt or a 2000 watt inverter, you can definitely do that. All the infrastructure's in the trailer to be able to do that. But again, friends, Grand Design, that golden thread of consistency. This is a very similar storage compartment that you would find right through all of their Imagines and up into their Reflections. So beautiful, beautiful job. Well done, Grand Design. Eric Landis, the product manager, the main lead. I know he works closely with an amazing team down there to be able to come up with something like this. There was a lot of man hours put into creating this product and to be able to get Grand Design into this growing segment of 5,000 pound tow vehicles. So one thing to note, your gate valves are right here. Having a hard time seeing on my screen. So right here, gate valve. It's attached to a cable. It goes up into the underbelly of the trailer, which is fully insulated and heated as well. All right. The running gear on this, Grand Design's using a Dexter towing system, which is a Dexter axle, North American made. You've got the Westlake Lion's Head tires on here. This is a 15-inch tire, friends, which gives you unbelievable clearance underneath the trailer for going down the bumpy path, which is really, really nice. If you like to go a little off-road, you can definitely do it with this trailer. We find a lot of single axle trailers will have a 14-inch or a 13-inch tire, but you can do a full wheel bearing repack right in your driveway, friends. You don't even have to bring it into us to get that done. Dexter on their website has a really nice video on how to do that. So at the rear wall of the trailer, friends, you've got a few things going on. You have an accessory hitch. It's a 1-inch receiver tube that's mounted to the back of the trailer simply for a bike rack, or if you have a storage tray you want to slide into here. It's not meant for towing or anything along those lines, but 150 pound rating. If you've got a bike rack you want to slide a couple of bikes onto, you can definitely get that done, which is really, really nice. Again, we'll shoot up under the underbelly. We go deep on our videos, friends. This isn't a fluffy video that you find on a lot of other products out there. We definitely go deep. We want you to know exactly what you're investing your hard-earned dollars into. And I can tell you, friends, this particular product is going to challenge the industry on so many levels for lightweight trailers. Fun facts again, you've got this is a 20-foot trailer from hitch to rear wall, which is nice. Your hitch weight is 412 pounds, so just be aware of that when you're looking at your payload capacity on your tow vehicles. Freshwater capacity, 37 gallons. A lot of trailers in this segment, 20 gallons. Gray, 45, which is huge for a 20-foot travel trailer, friends. And then your black tank is 37 gallons. Awning, 12'6" on the 16 ml. I mean, you couldn't get a bigger awning on this trailer, and it's fully adjustable with the integrated LED light where the fabric meets the sidewall, so you got a really nice light there as well. Back to the rear of the trailer, one thing I overlooked, you do have the spray port here as well. I've got the blue coiled hose hooked up to it. Grand Design has gone exclusively across all of their brands the Furion on-demand continuous water heater. This produces approximately 144 gallon recovery rate per hour. So what that means is you will run out of water before you run out of hot water, which is really nice. So, you know, if you're hopping in having a shower, then your spouse can hop in right after you, have a shower. You're not sitting there having to wait for the water to heat up again. So, and again, on the entry side of this trailer, you've seen it already as I've been walking around on the outside of the trailer. Comes with a folding table. This can be utilized inside or outside. I've kind of got it set up so that you can see it in a way for a kind of an outdoor cooking area, if you will. It will go up another notch level at bar height if you'd prefer that, or it'll even go down into a coffee table height, which is nice. The legs fold up and you can store it inside. Use it as your kitchen, your dining table, if you want to put that in front of your sofa. But again, you've got this capital griddle, slides in, such a smart use of space underneath your bathroom counter. They're using every nook and cranny, and that's what Grand Design's amazing at. They're specialists at maximizing the storage usability inside a trailer. They're not holding back in any way. 20,000 BTU furnace, which will provide the heat for the underbelly of the trailer as well as the cabin of the trailer as well. So again, really nice good shot of the clearance on this trailer. You have a sewer hose tote storage caddy underneath the trailer as well, which is located right here. They mount that on there because the trailer doesn't come with a bumper. Instead of a bumper, they did the accessory hitch. Triple entry step, folds up inside the trailer. And again, nice wide entry door on their products as well. So they're not holding back. A lot of the same features, again, golden thread of consistency on this as it is through the other brands as well. We're gonna just pause the video and we're gonna jump up on the roof. Just one moment. All right, friends, we're on the roof of this Grand Design 2023 Imagine AIM 16 ML. And the key thing, we're up on the roof of this ultra lightweight travel trailer that weighs in just under 3,800 pounds dry. And yes, I'm standing on the slide out. The roof of this slide, friends, is laminated, block foam insulated, aluminum framed, just like the sidewall is. Okay, Grand Design pre-builds their slide boxes separately. They install them, but they're built just like the sidewalls are for exact, you know, squareness and precision installment. But again, we're up on the roof of this 8-foot wide travel trailer. You'll see there's no difference in this compared to the regular Imagines, friends. Skylight above your shower, vent in your bathroom, vent in your living room, attic vent. Okay, this roof breathes, friends. Same design. You have an attic vent in here so that when if it's cooler outside, that moisture, that propane heat is running inside the trailer. You're cooking, you're showering, allows for that moisture to escape. On the super hot days, allows for the heat to escape, friends. Laminated roofs on trailers, they do that to save weight, but the problem is if you don't ventilate your trailer, right, which could allow heat to get out from the inside if you're using it in colder weather, you'll get condensation droplets building up on the inside of your roof, inside the trailer, dripping inside. We've seen it many, many times. Grand Design using the same roof construction throughout their entire lineup. Okay, you've got a 200 watt Go Power solar panel hardwired in. That 30 amp charge controller will handle an additional 2 more 200 watt panels, so up to 600 watts of solar you can add to this trailer using expander kits without upgrading your regulator charge controller, which is nice. Again, ducted Furion air conditioner. It has the digital TV antenna built right on board. And again, friends, 16-inch on center, wood truss. You've got the batt insulation, you got the foil insulation, the Alpha Superflex TPO roof membrane, which gives you like an 18-year warranty on it. Very, very durable. Like, look how thick they lay the sealant on, friends. Super thick. Okay, a lot of manufacturers, they'll just drop little dollops of sealant over top of screw heads and down each side of the, the extruded aluminum that's underneath that sealant there, and you're having to replace the sealant after a few years. Grand Design lays it on thick. So again, we've got that great big 12.5 foot awning out as well. But we're on the roof, walking around. Super important. Speaks to the structure that Grand Design has in their trailers. We're going to jump down and head inside. Just a moment. Now that we're down here on the ground, I wanted to show you one more thing. This ladder is super solid. Lots of attachment points. One of the things that Grand Design does in the wall, if they can't use an aluminum tube with a wood dowel to screw into, they will run in the sidewall, the laminated wall, a sheet of steel called EGS, electro galvanized steel. And so when that screw goes in, it doesn't just go into the fiberglass and Asdale, it actually goes into a sheet of steel as well, making sure that it's properly secured. And then what they use, they actually use a like a PVC foam tape, but what it is, it's got little micro bubbles in it. So the way that that works is the screw heads, when they go in, the little micro bubbles, they burst so that the foam doesn't get wrapped up around the screw and gets twisted up, okay? So that you have proper adhesion to prevent moisture from getting into your sidewall. So I just wanted to point that out. Those are one of the things that Grand Design does a little differently than a lot of other manufacturers that are just putting a big, a mountain gop of putty on the back of that foot that will dry out and crack over time and that sort of thing. All right, again, coming around the entry side of the trailer, we're gonna jump up inside. I'm just gonna pause the video quick because I wanna turn on my battery pack here so you can see the lights. Just one moment. All right, we're all powered up now on this trailer. We're gonna jump up inside. Now, one of the things they do, same thing throughout the entire Imagine lineup, you have a fully laminated floor. Very, very strong. It's a double stacked, seam staggered plywood that they're using underneath the vinyl decking. Very, very rigid, very, very strong. But one of the things you'll notice, friends, is how spacious this trailer is. The beautiful thing with an 8-foot wide trailer, friends, is you're not having to sacrifice interior storage. You're not going to have to sacrifice the size of your bathroom or your bedroom. In a lot of trailers, friends, when you're going into them, the single axle trailers, to save on weight, often what you'll find, if they put in a residential size bed, the sidewall is on this end of the bed and the sidewall is at the foot of the bed. Okay, you'll see the difference that Grand Design, because a lot of ultra lightweight trailers, friends, what they'll do is they'll go to 7 foot wide. Well, that's what that difference is right there. So the difference with this particular product at just under 3,800 pounds is the fact that you get unbelievable storage. You've got a hanging wardrobe right here at your front door. You've got 1 drawer, 2 drawer, and then you've got 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers in your living area. And hey, you know what? Let's just call the freezer the 7th drawer, 8th drawer, 9 drawers right here in your living area alone. But one of the things I absolutely love about this trailer is they got shoe cubbies behind this cupboard. So smaller, lighter weight trailer, friends, they're thinking of all of the storage inside. Like, look at the storage in this trailer. It's absolutely amazing. And yes, this is a residential queen size bed. It's 60 inches wide by 80 inches long. Your regular fitted sheets will go around it. If you want to get a mattress topper from Costco or wherever you want to get one from, Walmart, that mattress topper residential queen bed size will fit perfectly. It's not gonna have to be hung over the edge or have to be trimmed down in order for it to work. So again, huge amounts of storage above the bed. You've got the doors that have the European hidden hinges that will hold themselves up, which is really nice. They're using a premium lightweight European poplar cabinet door. It's a solid wood door with a veneer on it, but it's ultra lightweight. It's not a particle board. These are all pocket screwed cabinets, screwed together, not stapled. There's no particle board in these cabinets whatsoever. Even a nice little cubby here if you have a CPAP machine, you want to charge your cell phone, you've got the USB and the 110 plug there as well. And I love the fact that they're adding these little hooks, you know, for jackets, entry door style for keys, over by your kitchen sink for, you know, bath or, you know, kitchen towels, tea towels, those sorts of things. Now they are doing a couple of things that are unique in terms of their sink. Their sink is a fold-away sink, really neat, does have hot and cold on it, but lays down nice and flat for added, did I not fold that down enough? For added counter space, if you will. 2-burner range. The microwave, there's not a conventional oven with this trailer, but this is a convection microwave, so if you did want to do some baking or cook up a small chicken or something in there, you could definitely do it. And I mean, again, look at the drawers in here, friends. This is where Grand Design shines. They're not afraid to invest the dollars in drawers, things of that nature that are going to enhance your camping experience. It's funny, we do a lot of comparisons with other products, and we often go to the drawers. And I mean, there are as many drawers in this 20-foot travel trailer as what you might find in a competitive product that's 32 feet long. We've done the comparisons. This is a real thing. Television across from your sofa. Your sofa does flip over into a bed. And I believe, oh, that doesn't flip down for the cup holder, but yeah, little sofa, that table that was outside of the trailer, you can have that set up and use it as kind of a banquette style eating bar. Your refrigerator is 12 volt by Norcold, 6.2 cubic feet. That's one thing they did go a little smaller on. Again, try to save weight, but still really nice. Lots of good little, crispers and drawers and storage and those sorts of things in it. And then you've got a really nice cabinet up here above as well. So again, Grand Design not holding back, definitely not holding back in the right areas. You know, again, they lower their cabinets down. You know, when you start looking at a Grand Design cabinetry, they add shelves in. You know, you're only going to fill up your cabinet so much, and then it's just wasted space. So why not lower it down, add a shelf, and give you double the amount of storage? It's just smart, right? That's what makes Grand Design so special. All right, the cool thing here, this is the control panel for your Furion on-demand continuous water heater. If you like doing your dishes at, let's say, 90 degrees, 85 degrees, you can set it at that temperature, turn the hot tap on, and 13 to 20 seconds later, you've got that temperature coming out of the faucet. Same for your shower. If you like your shower to be at, let's say, 90, 95 degrees, set the temperature, flip on the hot tap, and that's the temperature that comes out. And the beautiful thing with that is you're not giving up your gray capacity for water to let it kind of mix together until it warms up to proper temp, or burning through your fresh water, if you will. Now, you do have your foot flush toilet here. Lots of space in this bathroom. It goes across the full width of the trailer, a full 8 feet wide. Beautiful vanity. Like, look at the counter space in here. Absolutely fantastic. Dual drawers. And then you've got your shower. Duo form shower pan, as well as your shower surround. It's got the skylight above for lots of headroom. It has the Nautilus shower curtain that rolls up, has a squeegee built in, so it squeegees off the water. It runs back down into the shower pan, helps prevent the moldy, mildewy smells, those sorts of things. Or the curtain that's just on the little rings, and the curtain from the water pressure and you moving around blows the curtain out and you get a bunch of water on the floor. Grand Design's thinking, they're building that value in. But like, look at the detail that they do, just the finishing. Just the finishing that Grand Design does, friends, is absolutely spectacular. We've done nothing to this trailer. You're seeing it as though it made a 2,000-mile journey up here. We didn't even sweep it out. Like, this is the testament to Grand Design. Even a pocket door right here for privacy. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, again, my name's Clayton Phillips. I'm the sales manager here at Woody's RV World in Leduc, Alberta, Canada. This is the first video on the all-new Grand Design Imagine AIM product, Adventure in Motion. And we would love to host you to our dealership to take you through this product, give you a tour if you're looking for a lightweight trailer and you have a vehicle that's only rated to pull 5,000 pounds, but you want a very well-made trailer without having to spend an arm and a leg for it. Friends, this one may be right for you. We're just 15 minutes south of Edmonton on the QE2, and we're exclusive Grand Design and Ember as well. So we carry premium products by premium manufacturers, value-based built manufacturers, supported by a value-based selling dealer. It's a perfect recipe for maximum success for your RV camping enjoyment and lifestyle. Come on down, 780-986-1234, and we'd love to host you. Take care, be safe, have fun, and happy camping.